What's popping? Brand new crib just hopped in.
Ooh.
We got options. We can pass that thing to the Lord. Hey.
Finally. We have arrived. And we are finally. How long are you going? I was wondering how long
We up in here. 22 seconds. Hey.
We're finally in here, y'all. And what a crazy 4 months.
It has been a roller coaster, but nobody said it was gonna be easy.
Are we in a singing mood?
Yes, we are.
So we made our first video February 25th. We closed June 25th. So exactly 4 months later. Whew. And we here. And of course, the enemy tried to steal the joy on our closing day.
As he will always do.
Even though we finagled a closing a day before, early in the morning when it was supposed to be in the afternoon at that, and did all this to get out earlier than our deadline.
Trying to help someone else.
Get us out
Yeah.
and allow that buyer in early. And getting her in hours before the deadline, like 6 hours before the deadline, that just wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
And not only that, but Roy and the kids, the day of closing here, went back to get the rest of the stuff that wouldn't fit because we were in such a rush to get out to make the closing.
Yeah.
And they didn't get in until 3 a.m. that Friday. But all in all,
You know what we can call that? The consumer effect.
oof.
Because we always want what I want what I got. You know what I'm saying? You don't see what somebody else is going through. You don't see the struggle somebody else is going through. You don't see the struggle that somebody else is going through to help you or help someone. They don't see that part. All they want is the outcome. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a consumer or a contributor?
Ask yourself. And we're all consumers. And
Yes.
it's okay to be a consumer.
Right.
But
We also
don't
have to be a
an
contributor.
ungrateful consumer.
Right.
You know what I
that
mean?
was what was so sickening. I got texts that I wasn't an empath. I wasn't faith-filled. How dare I close on my house and not allow her in the house when I was like, yo, we are going to get out before the deadline. Anywho, goodbye, Satan. Get out the way. You ain't stealing my joy. Block.
Yep.
So keep it moving on that.
That's right.
First day here, the neighbors' kids took our kids and played for like 4 hours.
Gave us a lot of time.
Like, what a blessing. I mean, they were playing. There was no kids running under our feet. I got invited to a mommy driveway hangout the first night. Super chill vibes, really good energy. Yeah, like keep getting pies for welcome neighbors, and that needs to stop. But all in all, just good vibes. Super, super thankful to finally be here. And then Sunday, we went to return the U-Haul truck.
Yes. And that thing was free.
How they gonna tell us, you know what, you had this over 5 days extra. We're not gonna charge you for that.
Free. You talk about somebody was just like, oh man,
And then
give it to him. You got to give it to him at that point. You know what I'm saying? You just got to give it to him.
I said, okay, guy. Y'all did not charge after all we went through on that transaction. Didn't even charge us.
It was a blessing.
Y'all, I know I ain't crazy, but I know how to work. And I know when somebody ain't working on that other side. And we just counted our blessings. U-Haul, thank you. The guy, thank you.
Like you just said, he is
Always working. Even when
working.
it feels so frustrating, and if you just keep doing the right thing, he's working. He is working. So, also, my debit card got compromised. So everybody wants to shop at Amazon and Sam's, apparently. So shut down some accounts today. And
Yeah, my
The book bag,
My
the
pride and
glorious
joy.
fishing book bag
All my tackle
is gone.
gone. Got 2 feet. What's popping? Book bag just locked out. That ain't rhyme, but who cares?
Not at all. Not at all. But you know what? That's again just the enemy.
That's the enemy trying to
discourage
get to your
you.
heart
And y'all gotta-
trying to change your heart. Exactly.
Yeah, you got to remind yourself, like, yeah, Roy was frustrated for a minute, but then you got to let it go. Of course, the book bag of all your fishing stuff gets gone because you're getting called into fishing. Like, hello.
Yeah.
Of course that happens. Yeah. So pivot your mindset.
That's right.
Pivot into your potential, y'all.
Focus
There's
in
my
on that
speech.
positive. Yeah. Focus in
Yeah,
on that
you gotta switch that thought real quick. Yeah. So we're settling, we're excited, and
this is just the beginning. You know, It may seem like it's coming to an end. Oh, well, they finally made. No, this is where it starts. This is where it starts. This is where your faith. Are you going to test your faith? Are you going to continue to lean on your faith in these moments? Because he finally gave you what you want, and this is the point where we tend to forget what he gave us.
Well, this was all his plan.
That's what I'm saying. But we tend to forget what he gave us, and we start to try to doing things on our own.
Right, we get here and get wrapped up.
You ain't get this far on your own. So keep him first.
And really quick, just because I was so pumped, I made a video last December about transplanting plants. One died, one lived.
Cold chills again.
Roy got, yes. And that was 7 months ago. And one was thriving and it lived. One died. I kept the root in there. But the video was all about staying grounded, staying planted, and that you cannot rush a season when it's not time.
Yeah.
And you can't stop a season when it is time. So for 7 months, there was no growth on the one that had died. I mean, it had just died. It was too soon to be transplanted. And got out of my prayer closet yesterday, and I walked down to water the plants. It was that day. And y'all, the one with the root that I left in there that had died, size of my fingernail, sprouted.
When we got in here.
In this city, in this house, 7 months. And so all that time I was watering and couldn't see nothing. All that time that we were doing right and couldn't see nothing. It was a hit. It was a hit. It was a hit. And ain't nobody I felt had our back, really. Like, it was just a hit after a hit. But God, the universe, the energy, the vibrations we were putting out there was real. It was positive. It was right. It was how we would want to be treated.
Yeah.
And we just had to be okay with the hits.
Yeah.
And the same with watering that freaking plant for 7 months. And I knew it. I was like, it must have died, it dry rotted, it's gone. And then for that to be revealed yesterday here.
That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. God,
You cannot stop it when it is time. And baby,
power.
that is growth.
Yeah.
That is new beginnings. That is we ready. And that is we have arrived.
When he gives you those new beginnings, put your seatbelt on, bro, and just ride. Stop trying to take the wheel. Just ride. Just ride. You know? Ride. Don't have me get it, boy. I start riding. Ride.
Don't- Peace,
Love and hair grease.
love, and prayers.